The average manager spends 20% of their time managing conflict. That's one full day a week. If you run a business, you don't have time for that.
Welcome to the CMIT Business Advisor Series with best-selling author, business strategist, Lisa Earle McLeod.
Hi, I'm Lisa McLeod. I'm the author of several books, and my latest is The Triangle of Truth, a best-selling conflict resolution book. I'm going to teach you a simple 4-step technique that will help you resolve conflicts without shouting, screaming, whining, crying, or caving in. I've partnered with CMIT to create this series for you, the small business owner. We believe that small business is the backbone of America, and we want you to have the tools to be successful. You know, when it comes to conflict, most people fall into one of two camps. They're either conflict avoiders or they're conflict bulldozers. The problem is, neither one of these is very effective. The conflict avoiders are afraid of confrontation, so while they're avoiding it, the issues continue to grow in magnitude. The same things keep coming up again and again, and they never get solved. The issue comes up, they push it down. It comes up, they push it down. It's an endless loop. You avoid the fight, but you don't solve the problem. And all the while, the conflict gets bigger, and you stay stuck in it longer. Now, the bulldozers, they take the opposite approach. They're perfectly willing to engage, as long as they win. They tend to mow other people down. Here's the problem. On the surface, it looks like a win, but it's not, because they don't get buy-in. It's a short-term win that leads to long-term failure, because when other people don't feel heard, they disengage. But there's a third way, and it's more effective than avoiding or bulldozing. Now, this is a technique I've used with executives around the world. It's a simple 4-step process that's going to save you time, money, and stress. Here's how it works. Step 1, get both opinions on the table. Now, imagine a conflict between two coworkers. One wants to streamline to get things done. The other wants to add steps to improve quality. The thing you want to do is have them both articulate their point of view. Now, this might seem scary to you avoiders, but the faster you get the issues on the table, the less emotional people will be. Because when they feel heard early, they're less angry. If you dance around it, it just makes it take longer. Now, there's a PDF for you on the CMIT Solutions/Business Advisor page, and it outlines these steps. I want you to read it, print it, and share it with the people on your team. I promise you it will help you a lot. So back to the process. Step 1, get both opinions on the table. Step 2, search for the why. Now, this step is critical because this is where you start to change the conflict dynamic. Think about our two arguing coworkers. One wants less steps, one wants more steps. Less, more, it could go on forever. But that's where you, the mature, wise leader, come in. Here's what you do. Take a breath and ask, why? Why is this so important to you? What's the ultimate benefit? Now, I really want you to ask from a place of appreciative inquiry, which means you sincerely want to know. They will likely answer with something like, I want to streamline so we can have a competitive advantage. I want to improve the process so we can have a better product. When you uncover their why, write it down. This new bigger goal becomes your new starting point. So you get the opinions on the table, you search for the why. Step 3, surface the hidden fears. Ask, what are the consequences if we don't? Whatever they're afraid of, that's the real emotional hot button. Make it clear that you don't want that either. So once you get the fears calmed down, you're ready for step 4. Redirect the energy. Put the current solutions on pause and ask for ideas about how to accomplish the big goal. You will be amazed at how creative people can get. You know, I've used this process with organizations around the globe, and I've seen stalemates that lasted for years dissolve in one meeting. It's a 4-step process. Get the opinions on the table, search for the why, surface the fears, and redirect the energy towards a bigger solution. Conflict doesn't have to be awful. Download the PDF off the CMIT Solutions/Business Advisor page, and you'll have the confidence that you know how to manage it. Life is too short to spend it fighting. Use these techniques, you'll save time, money, you'll have a more cohesive team, and you'll be happier. And trust me, nobody deserves that more than you. I'm Lisa McLeod. On behalf of CMIT, thank you for joining me for the Business Advisor Series. Have a great day.
CMIT, we worry about IT so you don't have to.